got fun and games, we got everything you want, just call out our names. Whatever you may need will make your dreams come true. In the Sven Zone, the adventure awaits for you. Step into the magic, feel the energy. Open up your mind, set your spirit free. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone, where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Sven Zone, where the music plays, dancing in the moonlight, enjoying sunny days. In this world of wonder, anything is possible. Come along and join us, let's make it unforgettable. All your hopes and fears, they will disappear. Feel the love and joy, let it all be clear. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone, where dreams are shown. Where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Sven Zone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Sven Zone, where dreams are shown. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where dreams are shown.
Welcome everybody to the Sven Zone, doing some prepping for D&D, like making sure the sound works, which it does, which is awesome. So our campaign, they are in Neverwinter, and they've been clearing out the sewers, mapping the sewers, getting paid a little bit to map the sewers, especially since the big earthquake that created the chasm in the Chasm District many years ago. The maps, the sewers have been not well mapped out, and the city pays people to go map them, and so that's what they've been doing. Lots of fighting, lots of stuff going on. So they're pretty much done with that. I'm gonna have them be tasked to do this Time of Our Lives. Where they're going through a time loop. And every time they die, or one of the characters die, they end up back at the beginning of the map. There's only I'll show you the map. Slide that up there. So this is the original map. That's what came with the module. And so this is what I've done so far. So this is the overhead map. So as they come in, they see the path leads to the mine, and then they go into, once they get in it, I remove the roof. There you go. And that's what they see when they go in. So I did that by making different layers here. And then all you do is I'm clicking invisible, visible, invisible, visible. So we're going to tweak the rest of this a little bit. I'm going to have them come into this so it's not as abrupt. In other words, they're going to be taking a path and it'll lead down into this room. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to need to tweak these encounters because this is for a very low level party and my party is much higher. But I like the concept, like the idea. So we're going to be working on this a little bit. And we also need to get a tavern. So let me check real quick to see what kind of taverns I have. Go to my images because that's going to happen first. One of my players stopped everyone from talking for 6 minutes throughout the world, and so now groups are coming after them. And so I'm going over here to my campaign images. So the problem with the images is that you don't see the image without opening it. So what I'm going to do is just drag this over to the side, and I'm going to open up my assets, and we're going to take a look at the assets first to see what maps I have. I am going to go ahead and increase the size a little bit because I know I'm not reading anything right now, so you guys don't really need to see the words, but I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So I go in between. I don't normally go up to 110 / SCALE, scale UI, user interface, scale UI, all one word, space, between 50 and 200. Typically as a player, I like 80, 85 as a DM. But when I'm streaming, I normally do 110. So I'm just going to go up to 95 this time. Alright, so you can see everything is a little bit bigger all across the board. Makes it nice if you're using, especially if you're using a different screen than what you're used to, like when I do a projector or go attached to a big screen, 58-inch TV, stuff like that. Using the scale UI is nice. Alright, let's go in here to my Discord. Want to look real quick and see. just turn on Sirenscape so we have sounds on every once in a blue moon when we make sure it clicked. There it is. Okay. Alright, so now I have sound if I do anything that causes sound. Okay, so we're going to take a look for Tavern. Start with Tavern. We'll take out Pub. We'll look at, we've got all selected up here. Down here in the search menu, I hit Tavern. And we'll see if it works. Sitting here in my workshop. Taking a little bit to load. What I'm looking for is just a map. I might even do the 3D map, you know, just an image of a tavern, and just have the tokens there, overlaying the image. Do that on occasion. It changes things up, makes it a little bit different for my players. Wow, it's taking a long time today. Do I have something else going on that I'm not familiar with? I'm not sure is happening. Let's see, I've got Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Sticky Notes, and Notepad++, OBS. Alright, well, I'm going to kill Sirenscape just because that might help. Alright, here's our taverns. Take a look at some of these. Don't need the outside, I want it to be the inside. Yearning to be free in the tavern. Okay, it's an interesting name of the title. Anything title for it? That's cool. I like that art. It's not fitting for what I'm looking for, but it's interesting art. Alright, let's see. We have I like this one up here, Tavern Quick. So here's the outside. If they go outside, let's see, it's called Little CD. Citadel of the Ravens, a solo from a solo adventure. So now what I do, so if I want to use this one, I should probably, I might already have it. Okay, I don't, oh, this is under prepared. So let's go back up to all. Nope, I don't have the Little Seed Cavern, so we'll go ahead and create map record. So there it is, Little Seedy Tavern. So what I'll do is when the players come outside, I'll put them on the map here, or just show it to them that they're outside, either one. I don't think they're going to be fighting. I would be shocked if they do. Members of the Emerald Enclave and the Zentorum are going to be together. I have an image of them. Alright, let me look at this one. It's not bad, not bad. So I think I want this map for the interior. And this one is called Tavern. This one I'm almost positive I have. Tavern of Salt. I'm just curious. A little squirrel. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I'm not worried about these two. I'm not going to use that. This one will be okay also. It's a little smaller than what I wanted. Alright, cool. So that's made out of these giant crystals. Very cool. All right. So yeah. So we'll take a look. Tavern quick map should be there. I'm gonna minimize this using the minimize button. Drag it over here. Same thing I did here. With this, the time of our lives, which is what I'm going to be working on next. If you right click on it, this is how I used to do it for old school. It brings up the radio menu, and then you up here to minimize. It's the same thing as just clicking the little button. It just added a little button recently, so I'm used to doing the other one. Alright, so this one is oh, little CD is there. Oh, that's why I just added dir. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. Okay, so the one I want is Tavern Quick. What? I don't have the. Wow, I'm surprised that this was not loaded. Okay, so that's no problem. We'll click it, and we will create map record. Boom. Alright, now we have a Tavern Quick Map. Again, minimize it. I'm going to move this up here. Alright, now I do need to make a couple quick tokens or find tokens for them. So we're going to go to tokens. I'm going to go to my images. So let's see. Go to my story. Where did I put them in the story? I don't think I linked the image. So let's see. Was it agent? Agents. Prepared. Okay. So these are the two agents that they're going to be talking to. Emerald Enclave, Zentorum. So let's go to Elf. Should be a ton, because Dark Elf, Drow Elf, Half Elf, Elf. Probably should have narrowed down my search a little bit, but on the other hand, I did want to have a lot, so I just want to find a dark-haired elf. I think all in all, it'll still be faster to do it this way than to make it. Let's see. Oh, right here. That's almost the exact same person. Almost. Same hairstyle, same everything. I like it. Alright, so we're going to take and we're going to go to our map. Tavern Quick Map. And we're just going to drag her in. Bloop, right in the middle of the floor. Alright, he is also an elf. So let's see if we can find somebody that looks like him. He's close, but doesn't have the stash and beard, doesn't have the facial hair. So this guy's clearly a half elf, because it's the unwritten lore that elves don't have facial hair. And that's one of the reasons why, like, Tanis Half-Elven from the Dragonlance series used to have this scraggly beard so that he would prove that he's not an elf. Alright, I'm going to drag this one over. Don't particularly care for it for him, but it'll work if I can't find anything else. Timer's going off. Alright, so give me just a moment. I'll be right back.
Welcome to the Friend Zone. We've got fun and games. We got everything you want. Just come watch us play. In the Friend Zone, the adventure awaits for you. Step into the magic, feel the energy. Open up your mind, set your spirit free. Welcome to the Friend Zone. Welcome to the Friend Zone. You'll never be alone. In this world of wonder, anything is possible. Come along and join us today.
Alright. So let's keep looking for something close to this dude. He's not bad. I'll drag him over as well, and we'll compare them in a minute. Oops, it grabbed the wrong one, so we gotta grab. So all I'm doing is left clicking and dropping it over here. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see. Now we're getting to the half elves. That is quite the elf there. It's a sea elf. Nice. So we might find some dudes with beards. The hair that is facial. A friend of mine pointed out this sale that was going on of all these assets for images and stuff. This is not bad. Let's take a look at him. Now. Nope. Alright, so we've got 3 that we've got. What's happening here? Oh, that's her hair. Okay. Curious. Alright. Book shh elf. Like it. Alright, so we'll zoom in here. Take a look at these 3. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, this is the one we did by accident. Right click on it. Delete token. Alright, so of these 2, yeah, I definitely think this fits. The pauldron is almost exactly the same. He's got sort of like a thing around his neck. So yeah, we're definitely going to do that one. Alright, so we'll put these 2 sitting over here by themselves. Alright, let's see what procced an error. Let's see. String scripts manager trap. Okay, so something's going on with my trap extension. Alright, so I have to remember to turn off my trap extension because it's proccing stuff I don't want procced. Okay, so here they are. They're sitting here. Hold down control and it won't it'll take it off the grid. Right now it's slapping them into a square, so by holding control you can slide it and put it anywhere you want. Alright, so here's my quick map. I'm going to drop this record link right here. It makes a pin for the DM to read. I'm also going to do it the other way around. So if by some chance I can't find either one, as soon as I find one, I will have the other. Here I'm going to put my tavern. Drag record link. Why isn't it dragging it? Come on. There we go. Oof. Alright, so now they're all linked. Don't know that I'll need that image again, but I'll minimize it. Atomic Hero Squad, Spencer, happy days to you. Thank you, Atomic. Appreciate you stopping by. Monster Hunter Stories 2. Wings of Ruin. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Definitely check out Atomic next time you're up and about. Click follow, you'll know he streams every morning, weekday morning. For 4 hours, give or take. Alright, so we've got our agents here, so I'm going to go back to my story, find out what the heck is going on with this prepared thing. Do I have a prepared? I think I just dropped this into the wrong spot or something. Wow. Okay. So to clean this up, this is something procs it to make a new story every once in a while. I still don't know what does this, but click edit list, and then you can just double click it to. It's going to say delete item, then confirm delete. And that gets rid of it. So I'm not going to sit here and do this for all of them and make you guys watch. I am looking to see, is prepared a category? Oh, it doesn't do it up here. I forgot. Okay, so let's see. It is. Okay. Oh, that's why. Alright, so prepared is a series of modules. And the one I'm looking at is Impregnable Fortress, Morrow Mine. Oh, the Morrow Mines. So I was looking at those. So that's why it was in prepared. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So let's go to uncategorized. And we're going to get rid of the prepper on the bottom here. Mountain Toes Gold Mine. Interesting. Okay. That should not be here. Alright, so uncategorized. Everybody has an uncategorized. So when you make something yourself, that's where it'll show up. So if you're ever looking for images or other things, if you make it yourself, it's under uncategorized. You can see I have a lot because I make a lot of stuff, images and things. All right, biolaboratory. What in the world? Oh, I did use that for something else. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. We don't need that now. Alleyway for the orb. Oh yeah. I don't even remember if I used this. It's got some really cool. This is a map I made from nothing. And it's got all these different things, and you run and you go to here. They come here, and there's an orb here. do I have the story for that? Because this is a neat little, just a quick little aside if I remember right. So I'm looking here under my assets. Dark Tide of Demolion, Neogi Knights, Drowning House, Library, Big Gorge. Alright, so no, I don't know what the orb is. Tis a shame. Alright, so let's go under all stories. Type in orb. Hunger of the Ancient Orb. This is the one I was doing. This was the one. Yep, this is it. Image alleyway for the orb. Yep. Okay, so I don't know why I don't have this. Okay, so this is the one I was doing next. Alright. Whew, lots of squirrel moments here, folks. So the storyline for the Hunger of the Ancient Orb is that there's a serial killer. World-renowned archaeologist Graf Drayen has uncovered an ancient evil relic in the dark reaches of this land. He is now burdened with a dark secret. To sate the artifact's thirst for blood, he must secretly stalk and abduct innocent people as sacrifices. Otherwise, his family will become the victims for the orb. So he's known simply as Fox Mask, dresses in unembellished black cloth, and conceals his face with an ornate wooden mask carved to resemble a fox. Alright, no map is provided for these encounters, that's why I made one. So the party's going to be walking together, and they hear a faint scream in an alleyway. Yes, alright, so I'm going to first of all drop this into down here. I don't need these anymore, so I'm going to clear that out. Right click, clear, right click, clear. You can also simply just drag the record link down on top of one that's already there and it'll replace it. I personally just prefer the extra step of clearing it first and then doing it. Alright, so what I'm going to do then is, I don't think I have any Fox Mask tokens. Fox bird thing. Funny. A werefox, okay? So we're going to go to our killing breakfast one bowl at a time. There you go. I can't even remember the last time I had a bowl of cereal. I have nothing against bowls of cereal. I have several favorites, but it's just been forever since I've had a bowl of cereal. Alright, so here's my Googly, or I use Bing. Come on. There we go. So let's go back to our typically Pop-Tarts for me most mornings. I also can't remember when I had a Pop-Tart. I also, again, nothing against Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts are definitely, some are definitely better than others. I will say that. Alright, so Copilot is the AI I use. So, this one is a little simple in that all I have to do is drag this Where did that description go of the fox dude? Right here. This is locked, so I have to unlock it. And then I can drag it like this. So, in my Ask Me Anything, I say draw a man. Okay, why didn't it copy? Draw a man prepping for D&D using Fantasy Grounds. That's not what I wanted. Although now I'm curious. Alright, Control C. There we go. That did work. Alright, so draw a man dressed in an unembellished black cloth and we don't need conceals his face, and an ornate wooden mask carved to resemble a fox. I could just say an ornate wooden fox mask. Boom. And we'll see what Bing does for it. I mostly just like the chocolate Pop-Tarts. Alright. I prefer the clean shaven one. Make the man hold a lantern. Change the mask to silver instead of wood. Add some moonlight in the background. I don't mind this one. Let's take a look and see what it looks like a little closer. He's got the fox crap on his shoulders, though. I'm not sure I'm thrilled with that. Do the other ones? No. I like this shirt the best. I like the hood, definitely. Don't like the one without the hood. I just don't like the facial hair. It just seems like a giveaway. Although clean shaven is just as much of a giveaway, I guess. Alright, so we're going to go with this guy for this moment. So what I do is I'm going to download him, and I'm going to tweak the drawing. See if I can get a better one. If I don't find a better one, I'll just use this. Yeah, for my Pop-Tarts, I prefer the fruity ones myself, like a blueberry or a strawberry. Fox mask dude. Put it into my downloads because I don't want it filling up my Fantasy Grounds folders. Alright, go back. Let's have him hold a lantern. Actually, no, he's going to be holding a knife. Right? Doesn't he? Oh, he's holding a cloth with this potion on it. Make the man hold a dirty cloth. This could get really interesting. We'll see. Depends on what they interpret dirty cloth to be. Okay. Interesting. That is, he's doing, it's doing what I said. Alright, Alright, so let's double check what's going on here with this scene. A well-dressed man, all in black, is dragging someone with a red bandana to the end of the hall alleyway. His face is concealed by the decorative mask. He's holding a rag over the target's face. The victim looks to be struggling. Alright, so I don't think I need. I think I'm just going to go with the one I have. Just going to go with this. They'll see him dragging this person. Alright, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go to my version of Photoshop, which is Pixlr, pixlr.com. It is free. There's two versions, that Pixlr E and Pixlr X, I think it is. And they have different functionality. The E is more advanced. It is free. I paid for it. I got the subscription just because I used it so much. I just wanted to show support. I honestly don't use any of the things I unlocked by paying for it. But I used it so much it didn't seem right to just keep using it for free. But it is excellent. Does everything that Photoshop does. So check it out, pixlr.com. And now we're going to get rid of some of this just because it's just annoying. So I'm going to clone, and we will start here. And just get rid of this. Alright, and then we can try to get a little fancy. Shift it over to here. And then just move straight on down. Alright, and then we'll go back to black. Again, this is something that they're going to look at for, and then I think I'm just going to crop the rest. So it's something that they're going to look at for a couple minutes at most. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. Let's go ahead and crop. I'm just, oops. Oh, something's holding up. Come on, there we go. Alright, now we crop. Cramp. There you go. Apply. Click. Boom. So now we have our dude. I'm actually going to use this for the token as well. So I'll make a token next. So first we save it. I don't need it to be high quality, so we're just going to go with medium. Save as. Fox Mask Dude. This is going to be in downloads again. Save. Now we go to rolladvantage.com and to make our portrait and or token. Again, it's free. I use them quite a bit. Very easy. Choose image to my downloads, so it's easy to find. Fox Mask Dude JPEG. It's the one I just messed with. This one I'll just delete while I'm here. Open up the JPEG. There he is. Go here to this one. I'm going to change this up a little bit and make it this kind of border. I'm going to make the border tint black. And then we take the image and shrink it down. And we're going to make the background color even darker. And there's lots of things you can do with this. I mean, there's just tons and tons of stuff. You can see all the different options you have. So, really like this is what the end product is. So now we're going to download it. Download it into our tokens. So we go to our Fantasy Grounds. We go to tokens. And it's going to be Fox Mask Dude. Save. So he is saved. If he was a player character, I could also make a portrait here. But, you know, by making it square. But he is not, so I don't care. So now we're done with this. We close it. We go to our File Explorer on your computer. The Fox Mask Dude JPEG is what we want. We're going to go here, right click on Fantasy Grounds to open it up in a new window. Go to my images. On Fantasy Grounds, images. I'm trying to think if I'm going to use this anywhere else. I don't see it happening, so I'm going to go to campaigns, and then I'll go to Late Night, which is this campaign, images. You can see I have a lot of images just for this campaign. So we're going to go here, we're going to go to Fox Mask Dude, and just drag it into there. There he is. Alright, close. Close. Now we go to our assets here. We already have it open. We hit refresh folder assets. It's this little circular arrows. You look in your folder assets refreshed in your chat. now what I'm going to do is go to the NPC. Fox Grave, there it is, Graf Drayen. Graf Drayen. Is that what I said? Anyway, so here's the G. Boring. So we go here to tokens, and here's the Fox mask, dude, because I have Fox open. So we make sure it's unlocked. Go to pictures, and we drop it in. Bloop. We don't have one for the camera, so we'll just use the same one. The actual picture, though, is in... This is tokens, so we're going to go to images and go to Fox mask. Boom. So there's the picture. So I can share the picture. Oh, now it's in here. That's not what I wanted. There you go, see? I want to remove it from here. Delete the item. Okay, good. Alright, I didn't realize it put these in the shared assets. That's interesting to know. I'm going to clear out most of these. They don't need most of these. The Chewinga. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll have to make a better effort to share these correctly. Create map record. Alright, we're going to close the images for now. We're going to go here. So here's our mask. Here's the Draven. Lock it again. All right, so just reading through what some of the things he does. So we've got this here. Let's minimize this for a moment. Looking for the story for this, which is here. All right, Hunger, the ancient Horb. All right, so when they see him in the alley, right here. Image. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put this here. A man dressed all in black. Boom. Face mask dude. Image. All right, so let's read through this real quick. Just checking to see what my stuff down here is. All right, we're good. All right, so how it's going to play out then is with an investigation, you hear someone in the alleyway speaking in a low voice. I know. I'm sorry. Just please be quiet. I don't want them to die. You have to understand. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to put this as something I share. So Control 3. And then now that it's a quote, you right click on it and go down here to chat commands and assign speaker. So this is low voice. So now when you click it, it shares in the chat. It says low voice. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. And then if they make a DC-15, enter Control 3. Oops. That was Shift 3. So this is the difference, by the way, when you hear the faint you hear a faint. You hear a faint gurgling noise. A possible flanking approach to the right, but it's small. It leads through a broken shell of a building to the top of the alleyway. Oh, I see. A possible flanking approach to the right. Gotcha. No more halfling managed to get in there. They get a +3 stealth. This should not be. I don't know why this has a square. I don't even know how they did that. All right, so now we've got the alleyway. Let's go back to the alleyway. I'm going to go use my shadow. So is this unlocked? We're going to go to layer, tile, Control Shift. One of these here, it is shadow. This is just a circle. This is a square. I'm going to drop this. Drop it in here. There we go. Right now it's 8 by 8. We want it 1. Please. There we go. Actually, I'm going to make the width. We're going to unlock this and make the width a little bit bigger. 1.5. And then we're going to put it right here. Stack a couple of them. Alright, so now we're moving layers. Alright, so there's this little black section here that he can see that leads up to this area up here. We're going to turn it. This one is deleted. Should have just made this painting a layer, but that's fine. Gives us a little bit more control here. Alright, throw down 5 of them real quick, and then we'll just tweak it. Do a little tweaky. Alright, so this is where he's going to be able to climb through and into if he sees it. Let's have, we're going to make that a folder. There's nothing in the, yep, this is it. So this is Shadow West. Shadow North. Alright, so now we'll pull this up. This is Shadow North. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. These will all go into Shadow North. Okay, so one of them is from up there. Which one is it? That one. Okay. Rest of these are Shadow West. And we drag it down into Shadow West. Boof. Boof. So now what we do is we make this invisible. So if they see it with the DC, then they can, I'll unlock it and they can show it. Ooh, see? Boom. Alright. Now we want to place our NPCs. Alright, so it doesn't have the, it has the orb, the dude. It doesn't have the 2 women. We go to encounters. We need to make a new one. So this one is going to be 14.00 Hunger of the Ancient Orb. We're going to put this up here. We're going to go to, does this have one? A 14.00 Hunger of the Ancient Orb? It's 13. Let's try 14.00. Nope. Okay, so it's going to go under uncategorized anyway. 14.00 Hunger of the Ancient Orb. Shoot. Made a mistake. Alright, so I'm going to Control X. So now we make a new one, add, and that's where it says that. Control V. There you go. Alright, now close this. We will add the link to the image, and we will first of all drag record link over into here. Boom. The NPC, the ancient orb of Aeons. Drop that in there. While I'm here, let's go to our assets again and look at all. And we're going to go with orb. This should be lots of orbs. Alright, so we have a red and a green one surrounded by white light. Here we go. Let's go with this one. So I open up the unlock, go to pictures, just drop it all in there. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to go ahead and just delete this guy. Boom. Ancient orb. We're just going to put ancient orb so that way they don't know what it is. Alright, so now we close this. Now we're going to add, so the orb is on him, so we don't have to worry about where that is. But for placement, we then drag him. So he's going to be pretty far away. I don't want them just one-shotting him in 3 seconds. I want him to have a little bit of a chance. I was going to change his initiative. Oh, he already had a +5 dex. Perfect. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. So that means he'll have halfway decent initiative. Like I said, the ancient orb we don't need to put on there. I think I'm going to go ahead and put... I'll throw the ancient orb in the building, just in case I want to access the NPC sheet, because it will do, you know, it has all these different things that it can do. Spellcasting, so it has all these whole person, Misty Step, Counterspell, Fireball. So melee attack. Cool. So there we go. Alright, so now we've got the encounter. Oh, we gotta go to play mode. There we go. There we go. We got the encounter. They're placed on there. Cool, cool, cool. We'll close this. Oh, we need the commoners. Go to tokens, and let's just put commoner and see what happens. All right. Those aren't bad. We go to NPCs. All right, Monster Manual. Do they have tokens? They do not. Okay. I want 2 of them. Let's go with female. See what happens. Alright, I don't mind some of the. I like this one's pretty good. The Kalashite would be a good one for one of them. So let's put. A lot of warriors and things for, because your demand is for more people. Suspicious users. Yeah, well, I don't know how to destroy them. Well, I need my moderator because she knows how to do all this stuff. I do not. Bitch spins on particles. Oh, I think I have to be in the chat itself. Alright, give me just a moment, folks. I think I might use this one just because it's funny. Go with like this one here. Alright, so we'll add another commoner. Let's see, open her up. Drop it in so it's a different person. Change this to 1. And then we'll drop this one into it. There we go. Alright. So now we've got our commoners and we're going to replace them. So he was here if I remember right. So the one she's dragging with him is here. Well, I'm going to put her here. And I'm going to take him away. So if you click this, it goes away. I'm going to put him here because I don't remember exactly where I put him. So now I know where he is. And then she is going to be over here crawling toward the outside. Stop it. And she has blood on her. Okay, so now we're good. Alright, so let's go to back to our here, go to the stream, see if I can execute judgment from the actual stream. One would think so. Make sure I'm not. Yeah, I am muted. Alright. Have a little stream inception. Here we go. Mod view. There we go. I don't want to watch the tutorial yet. Oh, the suspicious user isn't even on there. He's not published to chat. Well, that's perfect. Let's see, modes. Shield mode. Quickly activate powerful safety settings to stop harmful and harassing messages from being spammed in your channel. Let's turn this on. Oh, okay, I see what that is. Alright, so that's fine. We're good there. I don't want any of those other things. So let's see. Smart detection is on, so that's great. So I don't think I have to do anything then. So what had happened was, see here in my OBS it says not published to chat because he's suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. So excellent. So I don't have to do anything. Cool. I'm actually going to switch to a different. Wow, I have excellent strength. I'm going to switch to a different back to U-Ball advantage, so it doesn't take as much CPU. All right, so we've got the alleyway ready to go. Let's make sure. Where's our story? We're gonna be coming down the alleyway. Someone hits the orb with a physical attack. The orb can flood the attacker's mind with visions. Excellent. Cool. So I can just hit Control 3 and make it do these things. So that's great. I will do that. Bring the flesh to me, Graph. Do not let them sway in your purpose. Alright. Again, we will click this. We will make it Control 3. And then we will go right click. Creepy voice. Alright. Again, we're going to do Control 3. You don't understand, he says. This has to happen. Alright, so again, we hit this, we go Control right click, assign speaker, Fox mask, dude. See, you don't understand. This has to happen. Alright, the woman with the short hair has gone limp. Her legs drag in front of her. as she is carried away. Control 3. Enter Control 3. So all this stuff is happening. She can cast magic missiles 7 times. She must. Oh, she has a wand of magic missiles. That's why. Okay. They don't have anybody who can use this corridor, so 50 feet long, 10 feet wide. The buildings are 30 feet high. Is dragging woman with short hair. To the end of the alleyway. Control 3. All right. Control 3. Control 3. Control 3. Oops, enter. Alright. Cool, so we are ready to go. Worry about the end when we get there later tonight. Alright, so a woman carries a wand. The fox mask carries a gold. The woman with the short hair $3 silver and a dagger has been recently coated in fresh blood. Alright, and the parcel has... Check and see what the parcel has. The fox mask itself, the journal, and the wand of magic missiles. Probably not going to have the wand of magic missiles because they're going to save the girl. Cool. Alright, so that's actually good. So I've got the 2 encounters ready to go. I've got this one. Nice little blurby. I'm actually gonna keep this open to remind myself of what this is. That's gonna happen first, or the tavern might happen first. So I don't remember exactly where we left off. Let's see. Look, open up the message of the day. after a long rest, they head out to steal their loot. So yeah, they'll definitely do the ancient orb first. That'll happen first thing in the morning. There's a tavern. Agents. Time of our lives will be. There you go. Alright. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and stop here. My dog is going nuts. Wants to go out. I will be back here in a little while. Probably going to do some Solasta. I should be responsible and do some more prepping for Dungeons and Dragons. But I'm probably going to do Solasta. So, but we'll see. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Atomic. Hope your lunch was tasty. And so you want to see how this plays out, this Hunger of the Ancient Orb, come back tonight on Wednesday, or check it out on the Using Tubes. It'll be the D&D in the Sven Zone number 148 is what will be guacamole burger for lunch. Tasty. As long as there is cheese on it. You gotta have cheese, man. Gotta have cheese. Anyway, I will see you in a little while. Whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.